Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Alabama's offense takes the field for the first time today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here, and you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways.
There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Handoff from the gun. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw, it's Simpson. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking for a gap, it's Hardy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Tigers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Gonna try to get it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now he's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Horton. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Finds his man. It's Bernard. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Snap from the gun on third down. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Tigers will have it first and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Coleman. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Fresno State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Final play of the quarter coming. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Coleman. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Makes the grab. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Bernard. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. RPO complete to open the drive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Hardy. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Under fire. Pulls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Bernard. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Wants to throw on 3rd. Caught in the backfield. It's Cuevas. Alabama will get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. Turning it on! We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Horton. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
With the catch, it's Coleman. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Manning. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move, he fires. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away.
Now, 4th down.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it along the sideline. Breaks into the open. Ripped off off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that time the defense in 3rd and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the 3rd and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
Makes the grab. It's Williams.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Pulls it in. It's Cuevas. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a close one right now.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Right back to the well. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He's got him. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Manning. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He slides that just inside the right upright. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Here comes that Alabama offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Miller with the ball. There he goes. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. To the air, it's Simpson. Got his man. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Sweet cut there. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. On the ground, it's Hardy. Look out, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He's got the tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
That's defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Williams. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A run for the quarterback. Turning it on! They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Old Dominion. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Got the 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Going to the running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Wants to throw again.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Snagged out of the air. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Got it! And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Around the end, it's Roberts. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Pressure coming. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ballgame.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
On the option. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll give it to the back. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to